everybody, Laura here for Altenew. Thank you so much for joining me today. I have a fun project to share with you that is featuring the Hope stamp set along with the beautiful dotted washi tape. So let's get started. I have a panel of Neenah Solar White cardstock and I'm going to begin ink blending from the bottom up. I'm using this gorgeous Midnight Violet ink color, and it is the darkest shade in the Shades of Purple ink set. Whether you get the full oval ink set or the mini cube, it's the darkest one, and I love it. It's a beautiful rich purple, so I'm going dark, fading it up into light. I ended up bringing out the Sweet Lilac ink color, which is the lightest color of the Shades of Purple, to try to fade it, help me get a nice light fade. Now I flip the panel over and I'm using Orange Cream. So you know I do a lot of ink blending. Probably, I don't know, maybe I do too much ink blending sometimes, but I love it. But I don't think I've ever done these two colors together, orange and purple. And I gotta tell you, I'm loving it. So it's very vibrant right now. It's like in your face, this orange and purple. But I'm gonna tone it down with this beautiful dotted washi tape. I'm in love with this. Like, I love a dotted pattern, and then you put it in a washi tape. And the cool thing about it is it covers the entire panel for one thing, but it's slightly translucent, so you can see the purple and orange through it, and it really tones it down, but you can tell there's orange and purple there. Now I'm going to trim this out, clean it up, and I'm taking the Hope stamp set. I'm going to tie it in, the purple in with the bloom. So I love the Altenew packaging. See how on the back it shows you exactly what to do step by step, how to line it up, because these multi-step stamping images can get a little tricky for me. Maybe not for everybody, but you know, I always refer to the back of the packaging just to kind of double check to see what I'm doing and how it's supposed to look. So I'm using all of the inks from the Shades of Purple ink set. Sweet Lilac, Lavender Fields, Deep Iris, and then the darkest is Midnight Violet. And then for the center of the bloom, I use Sunkissed and Autumn Blaze. So you can see I'm tying in the colors from the background using that orange and purple on the bloom, and it all kind of goes together. So now for the leaves, these are the leaves and some little buds from the Hope stamp set. I'm using the Green Meadows ink set, which is the Minty Mint, Sweet Leaf, Just Green, and the darkest shade is Hunter Green. So some of the buds and some of the leaves I did darker than others. For one set, I started with the lightest green color that I have, which is the Minty Mint. For the darker set, I started with one shade darker, which is the Sweet Leaf. So you get a darker result. By the end, I was stamping it with Hunter Green. So you can customize it however dark you want to go, however light you want to go. It's really, the possibilities are endless. Now I don't have the coordinating die set for the Hope stamp set, but I just went old-fashioned with it, like in the good old days. When you don't have the coordinating dies for everything, you fussy cut it. And these images really are pretty simple. It didn't take very long to fussy cut them out. Now I'm going to frame a sentiment. I took one of the circle dies from the Halftone Circles die set, and I just die cut a circle right into that ink blended washi tape, dotted washi taped panel. Now I'm getting the lay of the land. I have a white card base. I've got my ink blended panel, kind of laying out the blooms and the leaves where I think I want them to go. And then I'm taking that scripty Hope sentiment from the Hope stamp set. I'm going to ink that up with VersaFine Onyx Black ink, stamping it right into that circle window opening. And then I'm going to pop everything up with foam tape. Now I realized as I was doing this, the first layer adheres perfectly fine, but all the blooms and the buds and the leaves, they stick down, but they're not very secure on that washi tape. The washi tape, it has that slick surface to it. So once I laid everything down, I went back in and put a little glue on the foam tape just to make sure that it would be secure in the end. And then now I'm going to go ahead and emboss a coordinating sentiment from the Hope stamp set. I went ahead and pre-cut a thin strip, a sentiment strip out of purple cardstock that kind of tied in with the purple colors that I got going on today. I'm embossing the sentiment in white onto the purple. Now I'm going to pop this up, kind of tuck it right under the leaves, tie it in with the hope, and then just to finish it off, a few little sequins here and there in coordinating colors. And this card is finished. What do you think of the orange and purple? I mean, I think I'm in love. I don't know about you, but I love this. I hope your day is amazing. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.